Greetings. Today is Thursday, March 28th, 2024. Tomorrow is going to be Good Friday, so our office is going to be closed to that end. To those of you who do celebrate the season, we certainly hope you have a great Good Friday and an even better Resurrection Sunday. For those of you that would not consider yourself yet to be a believer, I would encourage you to look at some of the evidence. There's a ton of historical evidence. It's one of the things that convinced me to become a believer is as I looked at the evidence, there is a ton of evidence to suggest that this is historical. This is a historical day. This is not just a religious day. So if you have any questions on that, by all means, feel free to reach out to me and any member of my team, actually. We'd be happy to chat with you along those lines. But other than that, we're going to dive in and we're going to look at participation because we see some really encouraging signs. So first up on the screen is the Russell 3000 IWV. This is the Russell 3000 ETF. And on the bottom pane, we have the percent of these 3,000 stocks that are trading above their 200-day moving average. You can see I've drawn this red trend line to indicate that this was a weakening indicator, which was certainly a warning sign. I believe we've pointed out either on LinkedIn or in some of our videos, or quite frankly, both, that we finally broke through that and we kind of retested that. And then yesterday was a very good day for the participation. The market wasn't up tremendously, but participation was fantastic, pushing well above this. Now that's the Russell 3000, but we've really been talking a lot about small cap. So let's look at small cap. Now we're looking at the IWM. This is the Russell 2000 small cap ETF. You can see the gray area, I guess gray blue area, that is representing the 2-year trading range that we have been in these small cap stocks for some time. Again, on the right hand side, I've drawn this trend line to indicate that it was weakening. We'll zoom in just a little bit, and so we can see this a little clearer. You can see again the downtrend line, the same thing, the same pattern where we broke through that trend line. We've come back to test that, and again, not only did we advance higher, we actually took out this little peak there. Very good sign. And again, we see good measurements up here at the top. But in particular, what I want to show you is how we're starting to see a rotation, and this is very good news in my opinion. If you've been watching our channel, you know that last year, 2023, the mega caps, that magnificent 7, they outperformed everybody. So on the screen right now, we have 4 different ETFs. This is the mega caps. This is the Vanguard Mega Cap ETF. It was up almost 52% last year. The traditional S&P 500 was positive about 25% last year. And then I've got a small cap, a Vanguard small cap ETF, and then a Vanguard mid cap ETF. In 2023, really lagging behind their big brothers or mega cap brothers. But let's zoom in. We see a little bit of we saw a pullback in, I think it was August, September, October, and then on October 30th, the market really started to rally. So this is the same ETFs, but since November 1st through this Monday, and you can see that we're a much tighter correlation in terms of the those same 4 ETFs. However, take a look, we add one more day, and now small cap has actually taken the lead. So last slide for today is just looking at those same ETFs, but just since February 1st. Again, we have small cap taking the lead. This is really important because in order for us to be in a robust bull market, you really need to see broad participation, and that participation has to include those smaller cap and mid cap stocks. We're finally starting to see that, and we would certainly argue that is good news. So there's some good news leading into Good Friday. Again, hope you have a great Good Friday and an even better Resurrection Sunday. I will try to shoot the monthly market monologue on Monday, so come back for that. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to reach out to me and my team. We serve individuals and families in an active management approach to manage their money, manage their nest egg, so to speak, with a focus on downside protection. Naturally, we do financial planning for those clients as well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Until then, we hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.